The beginning of the things. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Genesis 1:1. From the very beginning, there has been a God. Even before there was a world, or the sky, or animals, or people, God was living, for he was the one who made them all. Because there was darkness everywhere, God first created, or made, the light. As its brightness shone through the dark, he was pleased and knew that it was good. He called this light day. But God knew that the darkness was needed also, so he allowed some of it to stay and called it night. These God created on the same day, the first day of creation. On the second day, God created the air that is all around us, when we look up as far as we can see. The air seems to be blue, and we call this air that God made the sky or heaven. Next, God gathered together the water to form oceans, rivers, lakes, and separated them from dry land. On the dry land, he caused the grass and trees and plants to grow and make it green and lovely. As the third day ended, our earth was beginning to look like it does to us now. The sun and moon were created on the fourth day to brighten the day and night. Even the twinkling starlight were set in place by God's hand on this day. The fifth day, God brought forth living things to fill the water and the air, fish for the seas and birds for the heaven. Then the sixth day, more living things were made by him, every sort of animals that lives on earth, every kind you can imagine. As this sixth and last day of creation was ending, the Bible says that he made this man in his own image or somewhat like himself. This means that the man was to be higher than the animals and to rule over them. God put this man in the wonderful world that he had made. For 6 days God had worked to finish his creation. On the seventh day, he looked at all he made, the day with the sun and the night with moon, the seas filled with fish and the air with birds, the earth covered with plants and animals of every sort, and a man in his own image, and God knew that it was good. He blessed this day and rested from his work.